up, what up? I am Ugly Money Nietzsche, and welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast, and my special guest of the evening, actor, writer, producer, jack of all trades and hustles of all hustles. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, show your love one time for BiggVon.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, dog?
What's up, my guy?
I'm blessed, brother.
First time I met BiggVon, I get a call from one of my cohorts, and she says, "Hey, the Big Three is coming to Birmingham, Alabama. They looking for some talent. They need somebody to perform for halftime. Here's his number." I commenced to drive from Atlanta to Birmingham because I remember I had a club in Anniston or whatever, and went to and performed on national television and met my man BiggVon. How does you seem to be a renaissance man of the industry? How did you meet Cube and get involved in the Big Three and all the other things that you got going on with him?
I met Cube in 05, 06 down at the radio station in Detroit, Michigan.
Wow.
Spud, McKenzie, and Smiley was on the air then. Cube was on tour with West Side Connection, Dub C, Mac 10, and DJ Crazy Tunes, and I knew they was gonna be down there. And I said, I'm going to go down there and meet this brother, man, because I'm tired of saying I want to work with this man and meet him. And, I said it as a younger child growing up, and I kept saying it. So I rode down there. I parked my car in front of the radio station door, and I was playing my beats as loud as I can hear and my producers. So I got the attention of his DJ Crazy Tunes, rest in peace, man, my brother who actually plugged me with Cube. I was going through him for a few months, almost a year, before I got connected with Q. Of course, you got to go through the whole thing, the whole ring around to get to the main person. So when Q came out, he was like, "Yo, Q, man, my man got some fire beats," and he heard him. He was like, "You beats?" I said, "Yeah." It was 30 beats on the CD. I gave it to him. Ended up taking a picture with him. He ended up taking a picture with me and my mans, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get at you. I'm get ready to go back on the road." So Tunes gave me his number, his DJ. I was communicating with Crazy Tunes for about a year. And then when that year passed, his manager, BR, I contacted him and reached out there. I was going through the little process, through the whole camp, talked to BR for about 6 months. Was sending music through him. And then finally BR told me, like, "Yeah, you here in Atlanta?" I'm like, "Yeah, I stay down in Atlanta." He was like, "Why don't you come on the set of Ride Along? Cube wants to meet you." So I ended up going down the set of Ride Along where they shot at Stone Gym Studios here in Atlanta. And me and Cube vibe, he gave me his number, said, "Anytime, man, call me, let's work." Send me some of that good music. I ended up getting 2 beats on raw footage album from that whole meeting with his DJ, Crazy Tunes. Rest in peace, his DJ passed. That was his main DJ he had through his whole career. But that's how I met Cube, and we built from there and been working on all his, his latest projects with him on some of his, the albums, of course, and then some of the movies. Did the single, The Barbershop 3, Real People featuring Common. Always wanted to work with Common. And when I sent the record to Cube, my homie Dion Primo is a writer. This is one of my writers I write with. He had a record called Real Music. I said, man, he was going through, Cube told me he was going through records trying to find the main song for the movie Barbershop 3. And I guess Universal played him like 30 records. They ain't have it. So when Primo sent me this record, I'm like, "Yo, this record's going to fit this, man." I said, "I'm going to pray on it." Prayed on it. I said, "Let me change the hook around." I said, "Let me change it around, rewrite it." And I said, "We call it Real People instead of Real Music." So he demoed it out, sent it back to me. I said, "That's it." Send it to Cube. Next thing you know, I talked to Cube. Cube was like, "Shit, I already put a verse on it. I'm going to have a comment on it Saturday." I said, "What?" So I'm like, that was quick.
Wow.
So got my wish from working with Common through Cube, and Common was on the record, and that became a success. It was a single to the movie Barbershop 3, which was filmed back in, when was that, 16 or 17? And that was, one of the places I got with him then ongoing with, his albums.
Yes, sir.
Music on his last project, Everything Corrupt. We got 7 records on there, which is pretty much half the album. And that was a blessing in itself right there. I got my whole team on there. I managed 4 producers too.
It's dope that, you started with just...
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
I have someone here that's here to present you with something.
Well, tell them to bring it on. Shit. What we got? I didn't know I was getting a surprise. Oh, snap.
Ooh.
Oh, snap. We'll bring this over here so they can see this right here. Hold on, goddamn.
Man.
Okay.
Okay.
This for you, man. My name is Hakeem. Let me introduce myself for you.
Respect.
My name is Hakeem. I'm a graphic designer from here in Atlanta, Georgia. You hit me up. You say you wanted me to bless you with a piece, and I did this for you. So,
boy, you done pulled up on me with a beautiful one, man. Y'all get to zoom in on that beautiful face, brother. Thank you, man. Hey, let them know where to follow you at so they can get some pieces if they want to get some artwork from you, bro.
For sure, that. So Instagram, Hakeem Pope, Hakeem. Last name Pope, Pope, all lowercase. Facebook, Hakeem Pope, same. Twitter. At 6Pope_. Y'all hit my line. I got y'all.
Daddy, man, put that on the white couch, man. Yeah, put that on the white couch, man. Brother, thank you. I really appreciate that, man. And you put that skinny nigga filter on me, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all respect, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. So, you know, the thing about it is, I think the gem in that whole story is you stepping out on faith and believing in yourself to go outside that damn radio station from the beginning and believe enough in yourself to play your music that loud and to take that chance. You know what I'm saying? Not being scared of rejection, not being scared, and actually taking the process of going through the DJ to the manager, but knowing where you wanted to end up and eventually ending up there. And that's the gem piece, because sometimes people just want to jump. They want to run before they crawl. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a dope story. So how the Big 3 situation, like you pretty much run the things around there. Like how did that situation go? Like
running things, I just
you like everything with Cube, Von in there somewhere.
Yeah, I just played my position. I asked them, what can I help out with the 3? And of course, music was one of them. We had a record called "We Got Action" that they played. You know what I'm saying, for I believe the first season and the second season of Big 3. The video and the song. Wow. My homie from Detroit, did the record. You know what I'm saying, and Cube took a liking to it. He said it fit perfect for the Big 3, and they played that. So music is one of them, and then I got a chance to meet all the players, of course. On some of the times, we was on the road together at the games, but and then finding talent to perform like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Your song, caught the attention because we were looking for somebody from Alabama, and we couldn't find nobody. And Cube hit me up a couple times, like, you got anybody for me? And you came across, I'm like, well, I know a brother, you know what I'm saying? He got a hot record too, and when he played, he was like, yeah, that'll work, let's do it.
There it is. Man, I greatly appreciate that. But you like I said, you're a jack of all trades. Now tell me about these films and things that you got working on or whatever, because you stepping into that realm full force as well.
Oh yeah, I've been watching the master at work. When you sitting around Ice Cube, man, watching these movies come into play, you like, shit, you gotta come on with something. So I decided to come on my own comedy movie. I started it right before COVID hit. Got the movie written, got the cast. Tiffany Haddish, some more. Wow. Michael Blackson, Clifton Powell,
We got a name for it yet?
To the Hard Way.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. To the Hard Way. And I had to put it on hold because of that, because I don't want to take the risk, you know what I'm saying, and put anybody at risk during this. Even though Atlanta ain't stopping for nothing.
No, we open. We outside.
It stays open.
We outside.
Hollywood is shutting your ass down. You know what I'm saying? So I put it on hold, and I started shooting a comedy show, with a few bigger Instagrammers around Atlanta.
Okay.
Jet Wavy is one of them. Moneybag Mafia is another one. Shilla King is one of them. Rodney Perry, you know what I'm saying, is one of them. Shorty, that's with Jock on the radio station. With Jock as well. So I just use my relationships, my connections, man, and they came on board and blessed me. And this gonna be something funny, It's gonna be something that we've seen in the past too.
She trying to get
Liddy.
And this is Bomade Vodka. Is actually a black-owned vodka company, man. It's lemon infused, man. It's lemonade vodka, black-owned here in Atlanta, man.
Yeah, we definitely have to get them in the movie.
It's dope to have the forefront and the foresight to see. Like you said Instagram comedians and things of that nature, because I see where the game is going. I think you can see where it's going too. Like social media, these social media stars are going to be movie stars in the next 5 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It's dope that you see that and tapping into them early. You know what I'm saying? Like where do you get your inspiration for when you take on a new project and everything? Like, how does BiggVon go from producing beats to producing movies?
I just use everything I got talent-wise. From, like you said, from the music to writing. I come up with the idea, and of course, you can't do everything on your own. You got to have your team involved to help you bring that vision to life. Jet Wavy is funny brother. I know you heard of Jet Wavy, skinny dude, look like.
Oh yeah.
You know, Andre.
I was in trouble with a girlfriend.
Yeah. So he got a lot. You know, when we came up with the idea, I'm like, brother, you can, you know, a lot of these Instagrammers cannot just use Instagram for a platform. You have to think bigger.
Exactly.
You got to think networks and movies. Because if you're putting all this time and energy just putting it on Instagram, they ain't paying you, then what? Just to get what? 100 or 200 or 500 or 5,000 more followers? What's that gonna do? Is that cutting you a check?
That ain't gonna cut.
So,
feeding kids.
I get a lot of my ideas right. You know, I get a lot of my ideas off working with the people that I got. Moneyback Mafia. This guy is so funny. I don't know if you met the brother before, but he's from here too. But funny brother, you can't even work on set with him because the whole set you just laughing.
Wow. You
just laughing the whole set. So I handpicked certain guys I want to work with that's gonna bring that funny out, and they all different. None of them is the same, and all of them Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. So I wanted to get people from my city, Detroit, but I said I'm gonna do this in the A because I'm an 18 alien now. I've been here since 2010. I'm back and forth from here to Detroit. I just feel like the comedy here is a little bit different.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's funny, so you want to surround yourself with people that's, you know, see the same vision as you and bring it to life.
Yeah, it is. You know, Atlanta, Wakanda anyway, man. You know, we Wakanda. This is the next Black Hollywood. You know, when I moved down here, it really is the land for a black man to really go get him something.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Now, listen, this is the Ugly Money Podcast, and we salute the process of success. So I know, and you know, we all know what BiggVon is now, but I know during this time or whatever, there was some times that the road got dark.
Yeah.
There were some doors shut in your face, and sometimes people told you no, and it seemed like things weren't going the right way. Please expand on us of how you might have went through some trials and tribulations and came up out of that.
Man, I have been through so many trials and tribulations. If I told you my whole life story, it's a movie in itself. Nigga been shot twice, been stabbed 8 times, been jumped by 20 scratches, you know, but it's a blessing because one thing about mamas and grandmother, them prayers, boy, them prayers will bring you out of, because I was surprised. Yeah, and I've been robbed. You know, I never thought I'd be robbed because of your so quote-unquote stature or who you are. Even if you toting around pistols, that don't mean nothing to some of these people out here today. They'll still get your ass. So when that happened to me, God wanted me to see, like, you can be touched, nigga. You're not Superman. You know, and I said, I had to sit back and think, like, damn, okay. When that happened to me, that opened my eyes up, and I just stopped everything I was doing in the streets.
Wow.
I haven't did anything, you know, illegal in 15 years, and I devoted all my time into bettering myself as a man and maturing and putting God first in everything that I do. So when I started doing that, everything that I learned street left from me, and I started doing everything legal. So now what I do is all my investments, I make sure my team is eating from them.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing you doing, bro. I've been watching.
Same
thing Ugly Money I've been doing. I've been watching them too.
Hey, man,
so
I learned from the best, baby.
So yeah, you want to be able to feed your team, because if you don't, you can get haters from out your team. They'll watch you from the side and hate from afar. You know what I'm saying? You know, you think they're good for you, but everything that's good for you is not really good. So you have to watch who you bring in your circle. You got to watch who around you. In the dark times I didn't turn to liquor and drugs, man. I turned to God and I prayed. You know, I went in my closet and prayed, and I came out and I said to myself, and then my father just passed, 3 weeks ago, and I had to bury that man. That woke up a lot. That woke up a lot in me too, because us as men, we don't show our feelings. We don't express it. You know what I'm saying?
Especially black men.
Yeah, we don't. You know what I'm saying? So when it hits you, you can be driving to work or driving to your show or doing whatever, and you'll ball out right there because you didn't get it at the funeral, or you didn't get it before that happened. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it'll hit you like a ton of bricks, and it hit me like that twice. And it hit me like that the night of my birthday. My birthday was last week too, and I had to sit back and take a breather because the man that helped bring me in this world ain't no longer here. So I got my mama here. So you got to be thankful that you have a parent or both of your parents still here.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it really woke me up, man. My dark times, I turned to prayer and just building myself and maturing and being a better man so I can help others. A lot of people be in this world and wake up like zombies. Don't know what they doing or how they doing or how they getting it. And that's how they walking through the whole day like a zombie. So you got to know your purpose in life. If you don't have a purpose, you ask God what is your purpose so he can reveal it to you. You know, and a lot of people don't know how to do that. Some people don't know how to pray. But if you know God, he going to show you. If you do have a purpose, it's going to get shown. But you just can't walk around not knowing nothing to do.
You know, unfortunately, sometimes people don't never find out what they want to be when they grow up.
That's true. You
know what I'm saying? And I always told people, if you got a job, when you get off your job, when the first thing you think about doing when you get off that job at 5 o'clock, that's what you should be doing in your life. You know what I'm saying? Whatever makes you the first thing that you want. If the first thing you think about is sex, then you need to be a porn star. If you know what I'm saying? If you think first thing you think about is rap, then you need to be a rapper. Yeah. First thing you need to think about playing the game, then you need to go design some or be a professional video gamer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But finding your passion and turning it into your career is one of the most. It makes it going easy to work, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and you have definitely successfully done that, where it seems like, everything that you were into or passionate about or wanted to do, you just kind of went full force into it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some people, it may be a little intimidating, you know what I'm saying? Because dreams sometimes seem so far-fetched. Like me coming from Virginia, the area that I came from was a country rural town. And if somebody would have told you that I was going to be an A&R and be in the entertainment industry, coming from this town with no stoplights and my next door neighbor a mile away, I told you, it's lying. But it was always that dream. And something, some of us, some people never wake up from that dream.
That's true.
To wake up to go make it happen, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely got to salute you for waking up from the dream and making it reality. And and having the cojones to go after it, and then switching the hustles, you know what I'm saying, to the point of expanding into films and things of that nature. Now, what can we expect next from BiggVon, man? Because you got so much stuff on the horizon.
Definitely my comedy show I'm working on. I'm about to do season 2 on that. Shout out to HD Facts and shout out to my whole staff. Jet Wavy, all the other comedians I got on board. My movie I put on hold, but things look like it's starting to open back up, so I'm gonna get that back started.
Well, if you ever need like a security guard type or whatever, I'm available.
No, I'm gonna put your whole show on there. I'm gonna put your brand.
Let's go, baby.
You ain't playing no security guard. Here's the thing about black men.
Talk about
they do not cherish when they have somebody else around them that's doing the same thing or doing better.
Amen.
You surround yourself with people that's doing better so you can be better. So when you got a brand, you don't put that man in a position, oh man, you're going to be the bathroom attendant in the movie. Why would you do that? That man is like a bathroom attendant. No, you bring this man,
respect.
The nigga that's selling the cigarettes and the candy and everything. That ain't even his role, but you bring that man's brand. You have a brand, Ugly Money Niche. Your brand, you bring into that. So that way, that's something he can push, and then he can say, man, shit, I'm going to play it myself. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't do that. It's characters and roles that you have, but I like to bring people to play themselves inside of my film. So everybody that I'm bringing into the film, if it's not a character or role that I thought of, or whoever I have writing, the rest of this, I'm having to play themselves.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So no, you ain't get no damn security guard role. You gonna play you.
I'm be Ugly Money in that motherfucker, man.
Whether it's a podcast, whether you be it's something. It's a comedy movie, so I want you to be yourself.
That is.
And then you're funny anyway, so it's like. I think, the more we do that with our black brothers, man, bringing together, work together, and letting them be them, as long as it's to the point of where it's going to be beneficial for both, then let's do it.
Because we all we got.
Yes, sir.
I think it's important for you said something dope there, like for us to pull each other up as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because unfortunately, there's so much people divided and things of that nature. And if us as black people could just learn how to get on an accord, you ain't gotta go extremely hard for a nigga, but don't try to tear a man down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
it doesn't even matter who gets there first, as long as we get there. You're going to get there in your time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a race. It's just, when it's your time, it's your time. So, no, definitely, I salute you, man. And anything we can do on our end, man, you already know. You family, man. Please let these folk know where to follow you at so they can get some more game. If they missed some tonight, where to follow you at on social media and everything.
It's real simple. I am BiggVon with 2 G's. I am BiggVon with 2 G's. My company page is We Got His Productions. Shout out to my artist, Marcel Anthony, man. We got that song with Sada Baby on it called Let Me Breathe, streaming on all platforms. Doing the most, dropping next week. Shout out to my actor over here, D-Rob. Shout out to Jet Wavy and my cast of my film. Shout out my producer, my producers. Sean Ski, Big Shot, Sparks the Track Man, Magneto. Everybody that I brought on board that I had something to do in their career. You know what I'm saying? I try to bring everybody in, man. It's not, if you can't remember everybody, you know what I'm saying? They know what it is when they see you. Got love for them. So, check me out on the gram. That's what everybody doing on the gram. I don't think people giving out Facebook no more.
Nah, this is gram. It's gram or TikTok if you can. And remember, follow me at Ugly Money Niche. That's Ugly Money Niche. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. And this has been the Ugly Money Podcast with BiggVon.
Yes,
we
sir.
out.